Imagine this.
Whoa, look at all these
you
options.
download a
Credit cards,
free
points,
app to
cashback.
check your
This is
credit
amazing.
score.
So many
you feel
choices.
smart. You feel
Hey,
in control.
why the long face?
But here's the
I feel
part
a little
nobody
sad.
talks about.
Let's cheer up.
You
We
aren't
got
the
this.
customer.
Yeah.
You are the product. Every tap, every click, every time you scroll, someone is watching. Someone is making money off of you. And it's not some faceless corporation. You might even trust them. But trust alone doesn't pay the bills. And in this case, it pays the bills for them. Credit Karma says it's free, but free rarely exists in the world of finance. Behind the scenes, there's a carefully designed system turning your financial habits, your dreams, and even your mistakes into cash. How exactly do they do it? And more importantly, are you aware of the price you're paying? By the end of this, you'll see why free is rarely free and how to make that knowledge work for you. Here's a question. Why does Credit Karma know which credit card offer will make you click? Why do some ads feel like they were made just for you, down to your exact income, age, or even the city you live in? It's not magic. It's a carefully engineered process. And the truth might shock you. The more you use the app, the more money they make off of you. You might think, wait, I agreed to check my credit score. That's harmless, right? Well, yes, checking your score is harmless until you realize that every action feeds a bigger picture, a profile of you that's worth hundreds of dollars to marketers. Every time you scroll, every offer you view, even the ones you ignore, builds a detailed map of your financial life. Let's start at the beginning. Credit Karma launched with a simple promise: check your credit score for free. Sounds good, right? But here's the first secret. Nothing is ever truly free in the world of finance. When you create an account, the app begins to collect everything it can about you. Not just your credit score, but your age, income, spending habits, the credit cards you already have, even the loans you're considering. This information is collected, analyzed, and stored. Every click you make, every offer you ignore, every decision you make feeds an algorithm designed to predict your next financial move. Think of it like a grocery store. You walk down the aisle for bread, but there's candy strategically placed at checkout. You didn't plan on it, but your brain nudges you. That's how apps like Credit Karma work too. They nudge you toward products that make them money. And here's the big reveal comes in. Credit Karma doesn't make money from you paying for the app. They make money from banks, credit card companies, and financial institutions that pay to get access to people like you, the right user with the right profile at the right time. And here's the kicker. You might be thinking, so what? I don't mind a few ads. But the app isn't just showing random ads. It's carefully predicting what offer will make you click. Your habits, your behavior, they're the product. You aren't just a user, you're a gold mine. Credit Karma uses what experts call attention selling. Every time you scroll through the app, the algorithm calculates which financial offer is most likely to engage you. If you click on a new credit card, the bank pays. If you ignore one, the algorithm adjusts for the next time. This is the engine that drives their profit. It gets deeper. Credit Karma is owned by Intuit, the same company behind TurboTax. That's right, one of the largest financial software companies in the world. The integration isn't coincidental. Your financial profile can now feed into other services, helping Intuit market products more efficiently. Every tap, every approval, every declined offer becomes valuable data. Picture a bustling mall at night. Only some stores have lights on. Those are the offers you see. Those are the opportunities that are profitable. The dark stores? You never see them. You think you're free to choose, but the choices presented are curated for maximum profit. Here's another insight. The personalization doesn't feel invasive. It feels helpful. You're offered the perfect credit card, the ideal loan. That's deliberate. Human psychology is at play. People trust what seems tailored. And in finance, trust is currency. Every new suggestion resets your attention. It shows a new card, a new offer, a new nudge. It's a pattern designed to keep you engaged, and each interaction has a price tag. Let's break it down numerically. Suppose you click a single credit card offer. That could be worth $50 to $100 to the bank. If thousands of users click daily, the revenue scales exponentially. Credit Karma's business model relies on this constant interaction. The app is free, yes, but your attention, your behavior, and your choices are the product. You might think, clicks like dominoes, each one triggers another, eventually tipping into a chain reaction of profit. You don't see the dominoes behind the scenes, but they're always falling. And here's where most people get it wrong. They assume that free means safe. It doesn't. Free is a strategy, a lure. The app is designed to collect your data, predict your behavior, and monetize it. But knowing this gives you leverage. Some people assume free means neutral. It isn't neutral, it's a business. Understanding that makes the difference between being a product and being an empowered consumer. Credit Karma does provide value. It educates, informs, and can save you money if used responsibly. The problem arises when users treat it as a neutral tool. By now, it might feel uncomfortable, and it should. The truth is, you aren't powerless, but awareness is key. Imagine holding a tool in your hand. That's your knowledge of how apps like Credit Karma work. You can use it to make smarter choices, or ignore it and continue feeding the algorithm. The difference is huge. Knowing the rules gives you power. Knowledge is leverage. You can check your credit score, you can compare offers outside the app, and you can make financial decisions on your own terms. Every interaction with the app can be intentional rather than impulsive. You can be in control of your attention, your behavior, and ultimately your financial life. Credit Karma's success relies on engagement. The more you scroll, click, and interact, the more money flows to the companies behind it. But the same knowledge that allows them to profit can empower you to profit in your own way, not financially, but by protecting your privacy, making smarter decisions, and avoiding traps disguised as free tools. Here's the takeaway. Free apps, especially in finance, are rarely free. Every interaction you have is data. Every click can generate revenue, and the companies behind them are not charities, they are businesses. But this isn't a warning to stop using apps. It's a call to awareness. Use the tools, understand the model, and make choices deliberately. Next time you open a free app, ask yourself, am I the customer or the product? The answer will change how you interact with the digital world. Knowledge is power, awareness is profit, and control is freedom. If you take one thing from this, let it be this. Awareness transforms you from being a product into being an empowered consumer. The more you know about how your data is used, the more control you have over your choices. Free apps can save you money, provide insights, and even help you make smarter financial decisions, but only if you use them wisely. Your financial freedom begins with understanding how money really works. Every click, every interaction, every small decision matters. Don't let the algorithm decide for you. Take charge, make intentional choices, and remember, knowledge is power, awareness is profit, and control is freedom. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe. The more you know, the more in control you are. Your financial freedom begins with understanding the rules of the system, and the more you understand, the less likely you are to be the product, and the more likely you are. Thanks for watching our video. Please like and subscribe our channel to watch more informative videos. Don't forget to press the bell icon and get notification of new videos.